Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Mori and today we're going to be doing a no-bake sushi recipe. I find all my ideas on Pinterest, but I wanted to do a little bit more of a quote-unquote healthy alternative for snacking. Since I've been at home, I've been snacking a lot. And so this no-bake banana sushi is not actual sushi, but the way that it looks does kind of look like sushi, and that's why it gets its name. So that's what we're gonna do today. And before we get started, we're gonna go ahead and go wash our hands. Wash your hands with warm water for 20 seconds, okay? So I'm gonna get my hand soap, turn on the water, and go ahead and wash it for 20 seconds. So these are the ingredients for the no-bake sushi recipe, or banana sushi recipe, sorry. You're going to need Rice Krispie or crispy rice. Of course, this is the off-brand I have. Next, you're going to need a banana. You want it to be a ripe banana. You don't want it to be overly ripe, or you don't want it to be underripe. You want it just enough, like this. Then you're gonna want to bring in two small bowls if you have. Next, you're going to need peanut butter. You can also use Nutella or sunflower spread. It really depends on what your preference is, or if you have a nut allergy. There's different ways that you can, substitute this in. Next, you're going to need a plate or a cutting board, and a small knife or butter knife, a spoon, and then a 1/4 measuring cup. Okay, so with your clean hands, you're going to take your banana and you're going to peel it first. Make sure you have a clean work area as well. I sanitized mine. Make sure you go ahead and sanitize yours. But I'm gonna go ahead and take off these bit parts. I don't like the end, so I'm gonna go ahead and peel that too. And now you have a peeled banana. So, hold on, we're gonna wanna take this out. Okay, just all the little, fine little things. So what I like to do is I'm going to cut this banana in half. Make sure you watch your hands when you're cutting, okay? And hold the knife appropriately. So now that I cut my banana in half, I'm actually gonna cut it into thick slices. This is really up to you and customizable to you, because you can cut them as thin as you'd like, or you can cut them as thick as you'd like. So I'm gonna make them pretty thick, as so. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. So you want it to be maybe this size. You can also, like I said, you can cut them thinner if you would like. This is a little thinner, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut them thick. Okay? Be sure to watch your hands. Unless you're using a butter knife, you still wanna watch your hands, but it will be fine. I'm gonna cut one more from this end piece. I'm gonna save this because I'm gonna eat this by itself, but you really only want the slices. Okay, and now we have this piece of the banana. Okay. Now you have your sliced banana. So step 2 will be measuring out the peanut butter and the Rice Krispie. I transferred a little bit of the Rice Krispie into a larger bowl to help me just scoop it out, since I ran into some issues with the box, but that's okay. So this is how we're gonna measure it out. We're gonna take our smaller bowl. Okay, you're gonna take the 1/4 measuring cup. You're gonna go ahead and just scoop up 1/4 cup of Rice Krispies. Okay, fill it to the brim, make sure everything fits, and then you're gonna transfer it to this small bowl. Okay, you can leave it in the big bowl, but I like to put in the small bowls just so that I'm not wasteful of, how much I don't need. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the side, okay? And then put that here. Next, we're going to measure out the peanut butter. You can use creamy peanut butter, or, peanut butter that has the extra peanuts in there, so like crunchy peanut butter, but I like creamy peanut butter. So the reason I have a smaller spoon is just to help me take out the peanut butter and I want to measure it exactly, okay? You might, if you put peanut butter in the refrigerator for whatever reason, I know some people do, to each of their own, you might have to let the peanut butter sit out a little bit so that it can soften up, okay? So how we're gonna transfer it is we're gonna use the same spoon, okay, now that we've measured about 1/4 of a cup. You're gonna go ahead and get the rims. So you're gonna scoop out as much as you can. Remember, the whole idea of this also is to not use more than what we need, okay? So, there we go. And then our peanut butter is all scooped. Now for the last step, our assembly. So I have 6 banana slices here. I put the rest on a separate plate, but now I'm gonna show you how to assemble it. So, of course, remember your hands should be clean. You're gonna go ahead and take your banana, okay? You can use, like I said, a butter knife or a knife that you have, but make sure you're cautious with it. Or you can use a spoon too, but I'm gonna use a knife so it gives me a little bit more consistent. So I'm gonna take my peanut butter and I'm going to smear very carefully the outer layer of the banana. And this doesn't have to be perfect as long as it's coated. Okay? Use a little bit. You want to coat the entire outer layer of the banana. Okay. Remember, you can use peanut butter or Nutella or sunflower spread, any type of spread you like. So now that your banana is pretty coated, you're going to just dip it nicely in your Rice Krispie. Okay? And you're gonna take it out. This looks pretty funny. But you're gonna take it out and it's gonna look like this. So this is the final product. It looks pretty delicious. And like I said, this is a healthier alternative to just snacking on junk food, whether that is chips or I don't know what other junk food, like fruit roll-ups or anything. I like bananas, but you can also use this with maybe strawberries if you like strawberries. I haven't tried it yet, but this no-bake banana sushi one looks pretty darn good. So I think we're gonna try it. It doesn't look perfect, but that's okay. And I love peanut butter, so. That's good. It's a good, let me finish my food, sorry y'all. I think the Rice Krispies definitely give it a good crunch. And the banana is just creamy. Like I said, we wanted to use ripe bananas, so it has a little cream to it. And then just the peanut butter, since we did use creamy peanut butter, of course, that makes it so well with not the peanut butter, of course, peanut butter, right? Mixes so well with the banana, and I just think that it tastes really good. And it's so easy to make. I think I made this in less than 5 minutes to get all the supplies together and actually do the coating. So I think it's really easy for you all to do at home if you have the supplies or if you're able to. And I think it would be a really great alternative for you all to eat while, you know, at home. And it's a really good snack. So I hope you all enjoyed this video and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!